Well, here we are, and a lot of us are frustrated with the results of the presidential election. I know I received, like probably a lot of you did, emails about where do we go from here? Have we lost the Hispanic vote? Are we ever going to be able to turn it around? How can we compete with handouts? How can we compete with the giveaways that we're all talking about? And so I'm here to talk about what we can do and how we need to position ourselves as a local party and as a state and national party in order to create the environment that we can truly harness this Hispanic community that we talk about wanting to reach and actually reach them.
We had Duke Machado on the program on Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah, Monday. Seems like so long ago. To talk about immigration in the Republican Party. Duke Machado, if you don't know by the last name, is a bona fide Hispanic. He is working with the Republican Party and to try to reach out into the Latino or Hispanic community and get more people on board with a conservative message. So he's been there, he's done that, and that's what he's working to do.
Where do we go from here? I would say that the first thing we need to do as a party is acknowledge that immigration is an issue that we should be discussing.
He said the Republican Party has got to deal with immigration, and you have to deal with the people who are here. And until you come up with a plan to do that, he argued Republican Party is not going to win on the Latino or Hispanic vote.
People aren't going to self-deport. We're not going to round up everyone. We're not going to send people in uniforms to knock on people's houses, ask to see their papers, put them on buses and send them to Mexico or wherever they're from. So we have to begin to think of ways that we can address those undocumented, illegal immigrants who are living here right now.
What is amnesty? How do you define amnesty? Are there no conditions under which you would allow somebody who is in this country illegally right now to stay?
Shane, I just listened to this idiot you've got on by the name of Duke Machado or whatever it is. Let me explain to you. The first thing that immigrants, especially illegal aliens, need to understand is they have broken the law to come into our country, and they're not here legally. We don't care about them, and if they want to continue to live here, they have to realize they are not Hispanic any longer. They left their country for a reason. They are now Americans, and they follow American laws. And until they understand that, yes, self-deport, get out, do whatever we can, put them in jail, whatever. We don't need them.
Stay here illegally.
There is no criteria that would allow me to vote for amnesty. None. They need to either go home or go someplace. That's it. No amnesty whatsoever. Period.
How are we going to move them from the status that they're in into a position where we know who's here? It's a security issue. If we don't know who's down the street, then how can our sheriff or any other law enforcement be able to, how are they going to be able to help us if they don't know who's here? So from a security standpoint, documenting those who are here illegally, it just makes sense. We're not talking about granting amnesty. No one's talking about giving citizenship. We're just saying, come out of the shadows, identify yourself, become documented, become a contributing member to this society. We have to initiate that. We can't allow Democrats to take that ball and run with it like we've done. That's why we're behind the 8 ball now.
But if there is nothing that you would agree to, short of deportation, and Republicans are going to continue to lose if that's the argument, and we as a country are going to continue to lose.
And I hear a lot of people saying that, well, they've got it, they've won it. No, they haven't. The Democrat Party does not have a lock on the Hispanic community. But they will have it if we don't do anything about it. Thank you.